My coworker is pissing me off. Chad crumpled his chip bag as loudly as possible, staring directly at me. I pursed my lips, keeping my eyes forward. Don't give him a reaction. That's what he wants. A big, stupid smile inched across his face as he threw a handful of chips into his mouth and chomped down. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I winced each time his crooked teeth made contact. The second I heard the whir of his fidget spinner, I lost it. Listen here, you little shit. I have had it with you, I seethed, grabbing him by his shirt collar. Chad's eyes grew wide, and he dropped the fidget spinner. You will rue the day that suddenly I felt a tap on my shoulder. I released Chad and turned to find the head of HR, Corinne, pronounced Car-in, not Care-in, standing behind me, arms crossed, my face flushed with color. Derek, my office, now. I followed her, my head hung in shame as Chad snickered behind me. In the end, I received a verbal lashing from Corinne and a final warning. If it happened again, I'd be put on indefinite unpaid leave. It's a real shame, Lauren said from the queue behind me while Chad was at lunch. Someone should really teach that asshole a lesson. Yeah, I said, an idea brewing. Someone should. I waited until the following week to make my move. Chad had, of course, continued to be an absolute nuisance, so naturally I took it upon myself to teach him a thing or two about office etiquette. I only planned on roughing him up a little, with the aid of a roll of duct tape and a shovel in case he resisted. Tailing his car was easy, sort of. I had to hightail it to keep up with his Prius, but Chad was completely oblivious to everyone on the road, including me when I drove past his house. It was a piece of cake. The guy was basically asking for it. I returned that night with my trusty tape and shovel. I parked a few houses down where a home was being built. Chad lived alone in a safe neighborhood. Surely he'd forget to lock his doors. I snuck around the house and tried the knob to the back entrance. Bingo, I was in. I crept my way through Chad's home, a dim light reflecting off the empty beer bottles and protein shakes littering the countertops. I made a beeline directly for his room. My heart pounded with gleeful anticipation. I slowly pushed his door open and... Derek? I stepped into the room, revealing the girl who sat at the desk behind. She grinned as if greeting an old friend. In her hand, Chad's pale, decapitated head dripped blood onto the floor. You weren't the only one who was fed up with him, Lauren said, wiping the sweat from her brow. Now be a gentleman and lend me a hand. We've got some cleaning to do.